When I was a child, my granddad bought binoculars so we could look at the craters on the moon. But there's a side to the moon that no binoculars or telescopes could ever see. In fact, until half a century ago, no human had seen it. Now, a Chinese probe has made history, becoming the first object to make a soft landing on the far side of the moon. But how did it get there? And what is it looking for? This is Xinhua Special. I'm Roisin Timmins. Chang'e-4 was launched on December 8, 2018, from the Xichang Satellite Launch Center in southwest China. The liftoff was smooth, but that was the easy part. The moon has a strange orbit. It rotates at about the same rate that it goes around the Earth, meaning that from our planet, we can only ever see little more than one hemisphere. Can you help me? Okay, it's like this. Go, 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 go. Okay, so I can see her from this side only, but she can see me from all sides. And it's not just that we can't see that side, we can't communicate with it either. That's why Chang'e-4, a relay satellite, had to be launched months before Chang'e-4 could set off. 455,000 kilometers from the Earth, this incredibly complicated orbit allows Chang'e-4 to see both the Earth and the far side of the moon. With Chang'e-4 in place, it was time for the big event, the landing itself. And the foundations that the engineering is built on comes from the probe's older sibling, Chang'e-3, which made China's first soft landing on the moon in 2013.
对于我们月球软着陆本身，先不说本身所面临的推进的、导航的、控制的这些等等这些技术，就说从我们这个任务本身的验证技术来讲，对我们来讲都是个新的挑战。
月球面对着我们正面的一面有这个大面积的平坦的这个月海，而月球背面呢，主要是高山还有撞击坑、火山等等这些组成。我们只能在陡现的这个相对大一点的撞击坑里头找一些特定相对平坦的位置来做我们着陆区。就是我们可选择的着陆区的面积就受到很大限制，就必须提高着陆精度。最直接的手段就是我们要精细化的轨道设计。
Behind Chang'e-4 is a huge team of engineers working around the clock. At the Xichang Satellite Launch Center, Chang Fan was responsible for data transmission during the liftoff.
每次发射的时候都心跳得很厉害，然后发射过去，我总觉得自己还是挺满足的。我希望中国探月工程能够创造更多的奇迹吧。In the West, there are stories of the man in the moon. In Chinese mythology, it's a woman, the goddess Chang'e. Of course, scientists aren't looking for a man or a woman on the moon. What they are looking for, though, is even more exciting. Not being able to talk to the far side of the moon created all kinds of difficulties for the engineers, but it was worth it. Shielded from electromagnetic interference from the Earth, Chinese and Dutch low-frequency radio spectrometers are looking to study how the earlier stars were ignited and how our cosmos emerged after the Big Bang. And that's not the only international payload.
Our instrument measures the dose rate or the radiation which an astronaut would experience on the moon. We wouldn't have managed to build our instrument without Chinese help. One of the beauties of space science is that we do cooperate internationally.
From the beginning of the universe to the future of life, another experiment on board is a small tin containing potato and Arabidopsis seeds in a mini biosphere. This is a key stage in the investigation into how human life might be sustained off-planet.
人们现在寄希望于我们把人送上月球，我觉得这都是美好的愿望，而且都是可以在不远的将来会实现的。
Chang'e-4 is far from the endgame in terms of China's lunar ambitions. The next step will be to bring back samples. And one day, there may even be a research station that could support human life.
这人类的本性就是要探索未知世界。月球对我们来说也是一个神秘而又未知的世界。探测月球也是对我们自身的认识，也是对我们 回过头来对我们地球更深入的认识。
When I was a child, to look at the moon meant to look at a place I could never go. But for children turning their heads to the skies tonight, well, never say never.